21 years of pure motorcycling, of gorgeous, beautiful, fun, accessible motorcycles. But as you all know, we're not just about motorcycles. We're about creating a culture of motorcycling experiences. And that's really at the core of Royal Enfield. That's what we really stand for. It's about motorcycling that's direct, that's undiluted, that's accessible to everybody. And motorcycles that are beautiful to ride, that you can modify, that you can enjoy in every single way. And that's what we want to do, create a riding culture around the world, create a different, unique, fun, accessible riding culture. And we stand for the art and the craft of motorcycling. And we really believe that we have a unique take on motorcycling, which is different from anyone else in the world. We chart our own course. We create stuff that no one else would create just because we like to. Just because we are riders, we like to ride, and we like to make stuff that we enjoy. We're about building culture, the culture of motorcycling, and subcultures within motorcycling. And you've seen some of our latest motorcycles, the Meteor, which is about easy cruising, and it's a different vibe altogether. And then recently the Scram, which is an adventure crossover. Again, pure, simple fun. And it's a lot of hard work. It's a lot of hard work creating motorcycles. It takes us a long time to design a motorcycle. Our process has evolved tremendously. We have an enormous amount of time that we spend before the engineers get at designing the motorcycles. We do a lot of pre-design work. We spend time with consumers. We spend a huge amount of time understanding the consumer. We ride with the consumer. We see what they like, what they don't like. We feel the pain of riding. We feel the enjoyment of riding. We feel everything of riding. And that's what allows us to create something different and special, and that motorcyclists truly connect to. And then we give it over to our technical teams. We have amazing teams in Chennai, in UK, and they really go at it. And we spend all the time, effort required for validation, for creating something which is really special. You will never see a motorcycle from Royal Enfield that hasn't been totally sorted out before it comes out. And so really, these are motorcycles by motorcyclists for motorcyclists. That's what we stand for. But in all the research that we've done, we've also found, while riding with customers, while talking to people who love Royal Enfield, who love the idea of pure motorcycling, but perhaps there's nothing in our portfolio for them right now. They're seeking something maybe different from what we currently have in our portfolio. They want something more contemporary, perhaps certainly more agile, more fun, different style. And that's what we've been out to achieve with the Hunter 350, to create something which is really different, which is refreshing, which has style and personality, but is also great at the functions that it's supposed to do. And it's been built for the coolest neighborhoods in the coolest cities in the world. The Hunter combines the intense flavors, as we like to call it, of pure motorcycling in a fun and stylish package. It's what we call a new geometry for a new geography. We've changed the proportions entirely of the Hunter. We started work on the Hunter 5 years ago, and we ran the prototypes. We've made sure that it's really very different. We've got a much shorter wheelbase than our existing motorcycles. We've got 17-inch wheels, which have alloys and tubeless tires, of course, and it is the lightest Royal Enfield on the roads. It will be. And it is super agile, super maneuverable, and the refinement of the motorcycle is absolutely next level. You don't find refinement like that in middleweight motorcycles anywhere in the world. And of course, it has an absolutely gorgeous sounding engine. It's old school cool meets new age attitude. That's what the Hunter 350 is about. It's retro metro aesthetic. It's a compact, muscular frame, and it appeals to all the senses. Of course, it has our J-series engine, which is now well known to everybody. It's got a long stroke, it's got high torque, but we've remapped it. We've remapped the engine to give a Hunter vibe. And that's what the Hunter 350 is all about. It's about being fit for the coolest neighborhoods. We've ridden the bike ourselves in some of the cool neighborhoods in the world, in places like London, in Mumbai, and for the last few days, Royal Enfield and its friends here, we've all been riding in lovely Bangkok. We've been riding at night and early morning in Bangkok and having a blast on the roads of Bangkok. So that's what it is, the Hunter 350. We've got a short film for you on that. Thank you very much.
Got feelings in your heart. Don't let fear of feeling fool you. What you see sets you apart. And there's nothing here to bind you. It's no way for life to start. Do you know that tonight the streets are tonight the streets are these lights in our hearts, they tell no lies, and no one else can haunt me the way that you can haunt me. I need to know you want me. No, nothing ever mattered more than not doubting.
That's the amazing Hunter 350. Now we'll come to what you are all looking for. We wanted to keep this motorcycle Hunter 350 very accessible, and we also wanted it to be kept at a fun level. We worked hard as a team that the pure motorcycling can be experienced by larger audience across the globe. So in every stage when we were looking at what price point the Hunter has to be launched into the pure motorcycling experience which everyone is looking for. And now I would like to announce the pricing which everyone is looking at. At Thailand, it will be available at 129,900 Thai baht. That's our Dapper series. The Rebel series at Thailand will be available at 132,900 Thai baht. And the Factory series will be available at 149,900 INR. That's the pure motorcycling, which has to be kept at an accessible price point for everyone to enjoy the pure motorcycling of Royal Enfield. We have the Dapper series. This is all ex-showroom price, which I'm talking about. It's at 163,900 INR. And we have the Rebel series at 168,900 INR. All these motorcycles will be available for booking starting now. It will be available in India for test rides and retail from the 10th of August. And in Thailand, it will be available in next 3 months time period. And in the rest of the countries, especially for Europe, it will be available before this year end. And for Brazil and North America, which will be available in the first quarter of coming year. So thank you very much for this wonderful event, which all of you could make it and come together for celebrating this launch of new motorcycle into the motorcycling world, the Hunter 350. Once again, thank you. Happy hunting.